Here we go. Microphone connected. Alright. This time I think I understand what happened. Yep. I had the silence status. Apparently, on this computer that I use for streaming, plugging my microphone into a different USB port does not register it. I use one of the two on the front. Apparently I picked a different one last time, then changed OBS to prefer that one, then picked the one I usually use this time, therefore I had to change it back. This stuff's complicated. I guess I should do some sort of little audio test before I start this? That would make sense. So yeah, hi. I have a lot of things going on here, many distractions. I'll try to concentrate here. It's gonna be hard. And one more was just added to the pile. Anyway, so Vaan, Basch, in the party. I think we just did a hunt or something. Right, yes, so the map says, when it responds to my button press, if I were a tired, thirsty sky pirate, where would I be? So, right. Story moves on, when I go to the Sand Sea and take Basch to Balthier. He wants Balthier's airship for some reason, which apparently Balthier has. I guess just Sky Pirate status means you have your own airship. Like, that's the only way that's come up so far. I got an item called Gauntlets for a Wraith Hunt. And I want to know about them. It's going to be armor or accessories. Accessories. Improves chance to block with a shield. Neat. Okay. If I wanted to get a license for that, where would it be? Is there an accessories 2 that might include it? Got an arm guard there. There is an accessories 2 that does not include it. I have 36 license points. Penelo has this node, but she's not with me. Yes, Bazaar, that's on my list. I'll be there. I own a tourmaline ring. Do you want to wear it? I don't know. What does it do? Accessories, tourmaline ring, immune to poison. Basch is already wearing. Okay, so Basch, then can you see a gauntlet? You cannot. Okay, so I don't know where the gauntlet is. Fine, whatever. You have a lot of license points. I mean, you could explore that direction. Could. Not going to right now. Okay, so let's not worry about that. So that's what Gauntlet does. Would be nice. Don't know where the license is. Clan Provisioner, Muthra Bazaar. Clan rank went up. Also, I have a party now, so I want to go to Yamura's Gambits and see what is said there. Horn. Let's go to the Muthra Bazaar, sure. So Dantro's wife is at... I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but since I'm thinking about it, if I want the world map, I have to go here. Dantro's wife is on the Estersand. Here at South Bank Village, on the banks of the Nebra. There's a red crystal there. If I had a teleport stone, I could teleport back. However, there's also an aerodrome at... well, that's a long walk. I was thinking I could ride a chocobo out there, and then get back either by aerodrome or by chocobo if it's available there, or on foot if I have to, or... Right, yeah, so aerodrome. Here in Nalbina Fortress. I think that might be worth doing. However, I might see if Balthier and Fran will rejoin my party first, or maybe Penelo. Yeah, let's do it in that order. Okay, so Clan Provisioner. Also people to talk to. Used to be a sky pirate, huge cavern looking for treasure. When I thought I'd found me some loot, out jumps the horriblest monster you did ever see. Which cave? Which monster? Ah, this isn't a hint for something. That's unfortunate. Sounded like it wanted to be. Bujerba, yeah, everybody's talking about Bujerba. Magicite mines, alright. Yeah, so I don't know what's up with the goddess Magicite yet. It had a reaction to Amalia's presence. Vaan wants to get rid of it. Just looked valuable. I assume that's the same reason Fran and Balthier wanted it, but maybe they had something else in mind. Alright, not your mistake, I was taken. Who's this? Viera. Katin. Alright. Cool. Should you like to talk again, it would please me greatly. Okay, sure, let's talk. Is the city not wonderful? Yeah, it's sprawling. The land, I cannot hear it. Should this not trouble me as a Viera? You're asking me? How would I know? No, don't be silly. Alright. A true Viera would not have such difficulty finding her way. What? What is this? Is there, like, Viera gatekeeping? Like, you're not Viera enough if you can't hear the land. The wood. Okay, yeah, we'll learn about this some more in the future, I'm pretty sure. I remember a thing with Fran in some kind of wooded place. That's all I remember. The bazaar, finest goods. Alright. Usual work. Vayne's tightening the screws. Uh-huh. Sure. Which is the one that I helped out? Unusual stone. Hold on to it. Alright. You were the one, Gatsley. Have you made it to a shop to look at the bazaar goods? Okay. So that's the clan provisioner there. Not literally. Oh, just in case you meant we literally blow steam out our ears. Let me clarify. For your rank, our goods look something like this. Giselle greens. Thought to give chocobos a slight buzz. I'm about to ride a chocobo. Let's buy 2? Sure. Do I have loot to sell? Yes, don't sell teleport stones, by the way. Vrogo gem. Sure, why not? So Giselle greens goes in loot. Interesting. Maybe I shouldn't be selling these unless I'm really hard up for cash? I don't know. It's confusing. Okay, so I got some Giselle greens. Great. Migelo success. Alright. You're into Vayne. You want to hunt marks, you have to work for it. Earn a name for yourself and your clan. Yes. I have some notorious ones. Right, I have an elite something. And I wanted to check it out if I can. Yeah, Moogling's cool. Wait, what did you say? I'd sure like to thank the Moogle who thought of it. Mm-hmm. A huge, powerful worm lurking somewhere in the Estersand. Worm unlike the others you're liable to find there. Maybe during a sandstorm. Yes, poach, that's the one. Yep. I should check if it's sold here, or if I have to go back to... What's that place called? What is that place called? Let me learn. I've seen its name several times. At the foot of Nelbina Fortress is... Let's see, if I go here... It's just Nelbina Town? West Barbican. Okay. It has 2 names. Okay, next up... What's my next destination? Lord Vayne. I just want to see if he, the 4-letter one. I want to see what he says when I have a party. Okay, so Gambits are up there. Sandsea is reasonably close. Moogling is here somewhere. There it is. The Sandsea. Right, there's that. So many things. Okay, where am I? Oh, it's a word, not a name. Okay, got it. North. Not a word I know. This game uses a lot of those. If I'm remembering clearly what happens next in the story, I should have some freedom to go where I want before that happens. No, Yamura's not the one I wanted to talk to. Although, I'll check just in case. Right. Lord Vayne. Looks like you've wandered into the Gambit shop by mistake. I have a party of adventurers. What you talking about? Basch is with me. He's staying hidden. Doesn't want to be seen around town. Alright, fair enough. I think I'm going to the Sand Sea. Yeah, I think I'm going to the Sand Sea. Let's try that. Sure. And also, I'm going to check something. Bestiary has stuff in it. Hunts has new stuff, so I have... Little Love on the Big Plains. Dania on the Nomad Village, Giza Plains. Got it, right. This one's in Bajurba. There's like a little progress bar down there, I think? Okay, so that's how many hunts I've done, I guess. Oh, and while I'm here, let me check the board since I did finish a thing. There might be more. No new bills posted. Alright. I emptied it out. Balthier, talk to me. Migelo's here.
Said, a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? What I am understanding is it took Penelo because of you.
What? What about Penelo?
Oh.
Vaan. They've taken Penelo. And there was a note for this Balthier. Come to the Migelo mines, it said.
It's Begamnon. He was in Albina.
If anything were to happen to that sweet child, why, I've her parents' memory to consider. You're going to go to her aid, and that's that. That's what you sky pirates do, isn't it?
I don't respond well to orders. You do know that the Imperial fleet is massing at Bujaba?
Fine, then I'll go. You at least have an airship, don't you? Just get me there and I'll find Penelo myself.
I'll join you.
Huh?
I have some business there as well.
Okay.
An audience with the Marquis, by chance?
Balthier, just take us, and this is yours.
The gods are toying with us.
Okay, so that's his...
We leave soon.
Got it.
Right.
I thought Balthier didn't want the stone anymore. Either he changed his mind or he's going for a different reason. Great. Balthier and Fran join the party. Got a party of 4 again. But Gamnon's note can only be referring to the Lusu mines in Bujurba. We'll leave at once. When you're ready, meet me in the aerodrome. I should imagine it's still by the west gate. We weren't in Albina all that long. Do be quick. I'd like to save your girl and be rid of this headache as soon as possible, alright? So Balthier's just there. Wait, but he's in the party, right? Yes. Okay, who's the lower level? You two are both the same. Alright, well, if Balthier is there, then Fran can come along. Okay, so, this is the music that plays on Giza Plains, right? Well, I'm about to go there, maybe. I kind of want to try that elite hunt. Balthier wants to be quick. I want to go do other stuff. So right, I can't make a party of more than... Oh. Or can I? Okay, cannot contain more than 3. Got it. Well, Basch is the highest level, so I guess it makes more sense to leave him out for now. So Vaan, Balthier, and Fran are going to go and do what again? Talk to Dantro's wife. Which is out the east gate, which from here... is, okay, so if I'm there... Is there a Moogling at the east gate? Let's find out. Yes. That's a good question. Guess we'll find out. Or not. I want a crystal. There's one. I also wonder if Migelo's back in his shop. I could maybe talk there again and, like, see if Kites has anything to say about Penelo having been taken. So she was taken by Bagamnon. That's a little different from being taken by the Imperials. Perhaps a little more worrying. Okay. Gertie, are you the one I want? Chocobo Stables. 500 gil. Alright. Let's try this. Not ridden a Chocobo. Limited amount of time. Okay. How much? I guess I'll find out. I don't think I've done this before. Like, at all, ever. Yeah, this music's not ringing a bell. Ha! New Chocobo music! In this style. Okay, 190 seconds. I can sprint if I want. Neat. Alright, I tapped the button, I can release it, but I assume if I stop moving, then the sprint goes away? Or bump into something. Okay, got it. Does that regenerate? Probably not. If I have only this much time. Okay, I should figure out where I'm going. I want to go northeast, kinda. Hey, dinosaur. I'll leave you alone for now. What are these little tents? I don't think I know. Okay. They're not quite in my... Oh, shoot. Where is this? This is not the way I want to go? Oh, okay, right. That's, okay, so that's as far as I go, huh? Alright, so if this is all the Chocobo I get, let me do something. I want to light up the map right over there. Sprint's hard to keep going. Oh boy. Alright, I stepped in this spot. There's nothing, it would seem. Okay. This seems fairly pointless if it's just for this screen and nothing else. Maybe it's more use in other areas. Alright. Dismount. That was so not worth 500 gil. Okay, right, so this is the outpost with Dantro in it. I guess I'm hoofing it the rest of the way. That's fine. There's nothing I think I need to change for Balthier and Fran. They're all set up just fine. Alright, optimal routing. Hug left wall, hug left wall, hug left wall, kinda. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. The map always makes it look larger than it actually is. Balthier still has the thing that drops his MP to 0, but also still doesn't have anything to do with MP. So that is fine. It's funny that now that Basch has decided to join my party proper, that's reduced basically my party capacity. I can't have him out as a guest anymore. Could you attack someday? Right, it wasn't targeting you, that's the problem. Like, Vaan has to be targeted. Is there... So I need, like, Gambit, foe targeting anyone in party. Which probably doesn't exist. Party leader's target, targeting self. Targeting ally, here we go. Well, am I my ally? Let's find out. Maybe I need to use 2 Gambit slots and fill it with both self and ally. Alright, hug left wall. Alright, so hey, it's me. Target me. Will I attack? Yes. Okay, great. That works. Gonna fight a few things. Maybe get some bestiary entries. Fine with me. That tree really stands out. It looks kind of out of place. Hey. Alright, so that's the little leftward aside I don't want to go into, I think. Yes, kinda. Oh, hey, treasure. Oh, hey, treasure. A potion. Alright. Those are useful. Don't know what my stock is. Let's check. 21. That sounds adequate. So this screen is called Banks of the Nebra. Great. So I want to go actually northeast. Alright. Sure would be nice if they sold teleport stones at this town. Could I be so lucky? Alright, that's the Nebra River. Let's take a look at it. There's some very gentle sloping. This is more like a beach than a riverbank. Like, don't rivers usually kind of carve a rut into the ground? This is like a very recent river. How did I end up... Okay, I see. Is that treasure? I think it might be. It is. Nightingale. Alright, this wasn't that far away, as it turns out. Totally walkable. Took like 2 minutes. Okay, so I have a cactus flower here to deliver to someone. Hey, there are the people. They took a moment to load. Villager! What's keeping the menfolk on the north bank, eh? I can't stand watch on my own here forever. What if brigands made for the village? We wouldn't stand a chance. Village Elder. Good day to you, traveler. We've little to offer aside from the river herself. You're welcome to rest along her banks as you like. Okay. Hey, little Moogle. Geographer's Guild. Ooh. Wouldn't do for a member of the guild to get lost, would it, Kupo? But it's easy to lose one's way in the desert. A map is a must, Kupo. There's a little pet wolf here. I thought nobody had pet wolves in this world. Wait, Cartographer's Guild. Didn't it say Geographer's Guild? It changed its mind. Already own all the maps I have for sale. Cartographer's Guild. Did I misread or did it change? I was sure that said Geographers. Could I have misread? C looks like G. R doesn't really look like E, though. And, like, then there's a T there. Huh. I guess the replay will tell me. My husband's been gone to the North Bank for 3 days and have not heard word from him. Would it kill him to send a message? What's this noise? Hey, Wolfie. There's a chocobo here. Hey, chocobo. Sorry, the ferry's not running right now. My dad took the boat across to the North Bank, but he hasn't come back. What's taking so long? Alright, so this is what limits my travel in this direction. Can't cross the river. That's a chocobo. Likes shiny things. Okay, likes to play chocobo hot and cold. Oh, and he took your gill. Aww. Bengal, arm guard, steel graduate. Battle harness. When attacked, automatically counter. That's pretty neat. I could probably use a couple of Phoenix down. I'll buy one. And a potion. Just so I can say I've helped you out. Sure. Alright. Dantro's wife. Shh, quiet. We have a sick traveler sleeping just inside. Collapsed not far from the village. I worry it may already be too late. A character whose entire existence is for her husband. Doesn't even have a name of her own. Dantro bade you bring this cactus flower? This should help. Yes, thank you. Take this for your trouble. I guess a better interpretation is just she didn't introduce her by name, herself by name. I just know her as Dantro's wife. Oh hey, a bundle of needles. You can sell it for a pittance of coin if you want. Something something. Alright. Help with the fever, not the pain. If I had some semclam shells. Okay, we're on a fetch quest here. Shallows along the banks of the river. Okay, sure, I can do that. So... Bundle of... needles. A bundle of 1,000 needles. Frustrated merchants and impatient buyers arguing over the precise count of needles in a given bundle is a common market sight. That's funny. How much coin is a pittance? Not sure I want to sell it. I'm gonna stop selling loot because, like, more and more seems to be useful for something. But I do want to see what it would sell for. 92, yeah, that's not much. Okay, something something semclam shells. Errol and Nathil couldn't be truer friends. That wolf is like a brother to him. They run around playing from dawn to dusk. How nice. Village straddles River Nebra. Desert travelers passage across for a small fee. But the ferry's not here. Okay. Red crystal. However... no teleport stones. Unfortunate. And that's completely my fault. Like 90% my fault. I'd say 10% game's fault for putting them in the same space as loot that I just want to sell. Feels like it ought to be a different category. Alright. Semclam shells. So sounds like I probably want to leave the village. Look along the bank out here. And collect stuff. There wasn't obviously anything to collect before. Maybe now there will be. Maybe I need to fight that thing. What is that? Ichthon. Thought it might be. Let's steal. Good and steal. That's steal. Good and steal. That's steal. File of eye drops. Great. Whatever. Shell? Are you a shell? Apparently not. How deep can I go? That deep. Oh, that's neutral. Okay. Doesn't attack me till I attack it first. I see no shells. Let's talk to Dantro's wife again. Did I misunderstand? Because, like, if there was something to pick up, he would show a prompt. Like, if I just press the action button, that happens. Maybe it was the bank in the village. It was the banks of the Nebra River, right? Is that a shell? Apparently not. Is that a shell? It's shiny. Here we go. I got one. What's it say about it? I guess it's loot. Shell from a mollusk found in the River Nebra. Pulverized into a powder and taken as an alleviator of distress. Okay? Just like general distress. If you're unhappy, grind this up and do something with it. I have brought the Semclam shells. Just one, really. Nebrilim can stanch the wound, but we seem to be out. I think Dantro took some with him when he left for the outpost. Oh, really? So back to Dantro, then back here. Is this necessary? I need some Nebrilim. Dantro took some... Fetch it, would you? Would I? Maybe. There was someone I think I didn't talk to. No, it's just that Moogle. Okay. Well, I'm going back that way. I'm sure I'll be crossing this river ferry someday, and maybe on that day I can bring you the Nebrilim. So therefore I don't want to take the aerodrome back. Since I'm here though, I'm super curious about this Murmuring Defile. I need to know. It's probably the site of a hunt that I don't have yet. But I really want to know. It's just over here. Oh hey, those are mimics. And they see me from a distance away. Okay, so not just in Barheim Passage. This looks like a way to... like another way into Barheim Passage, maybe. Alright. Murmuring Defile. What's this little square on the ground? I don't know. That looks like it needs a key. Securely locked. Alright, that's what's here. Now I know. Okay, and there's nothing else I wanted to cover in particular. There's that little alcove up there, but yeah, don't think I care. Probably has like a pot with 56 skill in it or something. I heard a wolf growling, but I guess it wasn't growling at me. So if I were to walk as straight a line as I could, would this be a short enough run that I'm willing to run back again? No. Nope. I can already see it's not. See, I say that, but again, the map always looks so much larger than the actual spaces. Look at this weird lineup. Oh. Alright. $57 gil. I was off by one. And also that's in a different location. It's funny how often RPGs get this structure where it's like there's a lot of narrative urgency pushing me to go somewhere, but also so many side quests that I'm implicitly encouraged to do, and everything just, by convention, always just waits for me to do whatever I need to do. Bagamnon will just sit on Penelo, not harming her, presumably, for as long as I want to take to get to Bujerba. Which, in some way, is fair, because, like, he doesn't know how long it's going to take me to get there. He doesn't know when his message arrived. His role's a bit larger in this story than I remembered. I remembered his name, Which I guess would imply that he was memorable enough for me to remember his name. But I did not remember him having this many appearances. I thought it was weird you were ignoring me for so long. Alright. Am I still going the right way? Yes. It's hard to tell, because these paths are so winding. Alright, Dentro. I saw your wife. She wants Nebrilim, was it? Here, Dentro. Running errands for my wife, eh? Nebrilim. There should be some over by those crates. Help yourself. Okay, I see a sparkle. That's 5 gil. That's not what I'm after. These crates? Apparently not. Wait. There's a... Is that just the energetic child prompt? Yes. No, I'm good. Nameless outpost. What is it? Is it a plant? These crates? Is it a... small phial? Phial of Nebrilim. Okay, it's a liquid, I guess. Alright, Nope, too far away. It'll have to be later. No. No, I'm doing it now. I'm committing to this. We're doing this quest. Keep changing my mind. I'm closer to this than I'm going to be for a while. I'm also going to Giza Plains to check the hunt there. It was one from Mont Blanc, so I assume it is an elite hunt. Might be too much for me to handle. But with a full party, maybe it'll be fine. The flowering cactoid was super doable. I tried. Could not stay out of trouble. Oh man. That's pretty good. I hope it's clear about that timer. This sounds like classic adventure game stuff, like, don't pick up this one item that seems completely insignificant at the beginning of the game, that you can only get before you leave the first room, and therefore it'll be unsolvable like 5 hours later. Nope, couldn't stay out of trouble. I guess I could be running? I have been thinking, well, changed my mind. I was gonna say something about possible future LP series I'd be doing, but I don't want to name it in case it doesn't happen for some reason and people are disappointed. What do I think of the game so far? It is quite lovely, has a huge amount of systems in it. I'm kind of waiting for it to settle down a little bit into a comfortable rhythm, because it's very, it's stretching my attention in a few too many directions at once right now. However, all of those directions are interesting, so I'm hoping we find a comfortable medium between side quests and main quest stuff. Because, yeah, right now I just feel a lot of pressure to do both. Pressure's 100% from me, of course, but prompted by the game. As far as the systems go, this is not a Final Fantasy X-2 situation where there are a lot of hits and misses. I have found no minigames or side systems or anything here that I have any complaints about so far. Seems extremely polished. Short version is, I am loving it. This is very, very nice. I have the Nebralim. A little of this spread over the wound should stanch the bleeding. Now to do something about the poison! Of course there's more. Some Veil Blossom Dew would quickly neutralize it. I hate to ask for your help yet again, but do you think you could gather some for me? Cliffs in the Broken Sands. Where's that? Banks in the Nebra. Murmuring Defile. Sandswept Naze. Passage Entrance. Yardang Labyrinth. Giza Plains. Outpost. The Stepping. This might be impossible. Is that across the Nebra River? Yes. Okay, I can't do this then. Okay, so this is meant to be done over a longer period, unless the ferry's running again, mysteriously. No. Okay. Well, that's impossible. I guess I'll be back much later. Unless there's some sneaky route around, because like there's an exit. I just don't know where it goes. The Yoma. So Estersand on the world map. Wait, why is Barheim Passage... Well, I guess the exit was over here, but it then went this direction. Sure. Garamside Waterway. Nalbina Fortress. This map confuses me. Is it plausible there's a Estersand... There's no way that's far enough north to go to the Estersand, but where could it go? What's north of Rabanastre? The palace. The waterway. I wonder where that goes. I might just go there and check. Since we're in never-ending side quest territory anyway. So now I could take the aerodrome. Hold on, let's see if that's possible. If the West Passage, what's it called? Barbican. I got the first two letters right. If West Barbican is perhaps open. There is treasure here. 82 gil. I was mostly right. I'm way too far east. Yup, way too far east. Don't want Murmuring Defile right now. That wolf ran off to join its pack instead of fighting me. How nice. Can I zoom on the world map? Like, I'm just trying to get a sense of what's close to what. I cannot zoom here. Region Dalmasca. Oh, there will be multiple regions, is the implication here. I see. Good to know. Oh, where am I? Sandswept Naze. Well, you know, if we're doing this, let's step in these spaces and see what's here. Cliffs. And treasure, predictably. What's that? Am I looking in the direction of Nalbina Fortress? Yes, so that's probably what that is. Got it. What am I looking at there? Okay, where am I? Barheim Passage, of course. Critical. His gunshot is louder when it's a critical somehow. He like loaded around with more powder in it or something. Okay, where am I going? I want to check that mystery Estersand exit, I think. That's just too enticing to just leave there. Also Giza Plains. So yeah, just generally everywhere except my destination. That's fine. If I can ride a chocobo to the Estersand, would that be worth 500 gil to me? That's a lot of money. I was happy to have the experience of it once on the Estersand, but 500 gil is just too much. Trying to save money for Poach and Mysterious Grimoire and stuff. However, I will spend 200 gil on the aerodrome for the experience of riding an airship. Oh, and also... Right, meet Balthier in the Rabanastre aerodrome to move forward. I guess that's where he parked his airship. The map currently does not tell me to do that, so I just have to remember. Am I going the right way at all? Yes. I don't know what it is about this map that just makes it not parse in my mind. Like, I can't look at it, then remember where I'm going and actually go there. I go like 20 steps and then not know where I am anymore. Oh, I played one of those. Yeah. Yeah. Old RPGs. There's like so much. It's kind of fascinating. Just like how much game there is out there if you want to look at it. So I've been doing a thing the last couple of days where I dug up an old RPG that I was actually writing, and it was more finished than I remembered. Planning to put together a little video showing off what it's what was in it pretty soon. It's pretty special. I wrote it when I was 14. Aerodrome. Should be open now, I hope. Is that Seek still on the ground here? No. This was where he was, wasn't it? Aerodrome. Yes. Made with hypercards. And yet somehow I made a serviceable action RPG out of it. I am looking for the aerodrome. Yes, let's do it. Ah, it's in the fortress. And, I had to be escorted, alright? Alright, and this is an aerodrome. Looks just like the Rabanastre one. Came to work in rebuilding the fortress. Had enough. Came to work on rebuilding the fortress, but it's so hot. If we work out here, we need good coin. Oh, I see. Got it. What? I'm just watching these goods, like always. Hey, no stealing, you hear? Rich people, rich people. They all look the same. Wait, it's the same ones! Oh, it is literally the same ones. They traveled here. Okay, there's no minimap in here. I just want to go to Rabanastre. Where and how do I do that? Is it here? Yes. Yes. Is it 200 gil? Let's try 210. Let's try leisure craft. So I get to look around and shop and stuff? Oh, that's sad. Yeah, I was very lucky to have this one well preserved. It's still quite intact on an old hard drive, got many backups. I knew this was something worth keeping. Data loss is scary, but it happens. Chief Steward, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to welcome you aboard on behalf of the Evil East Company. Your captain for our voyage is Mr. Renton, with Mr. Nickel as his first officer. I'm Chief Steward Chazelle. We have cabins available should you wish to retire for the remainder of your journey. Got it, so that's how I end it. Okay. Evil East Company. I guess this is... Oh, hey, a Moogle. I've shopped, taken in the sky, and now I'd like to rest in a cabin. Not having any luck finding one. You mean to rest until we arrive. The cabins are right this way through the Sky Saloon. Talk to Chief Steward. Got it. Alright. People came here and they had trouble figuring out where to go for the cabin, so we added this Moogle. Riding a Sikh. Man, the size difference. Oh, yikes. Brothers off keeping the peace in Dalmasca. Alright. Not Chief Steward. Alright, cabin's here. Got it. How slow is this airship? Like, walking takes 5 minutes. And yet the airship is so slow, I have to sleep on board to get there. Alright. Anything worthwhile that I can only get here? No. No, not even slightly. Oh, this was so not worth... Well, it didn't cost any more. Oh, hey, never mind. This was totally worth it. I'm spending all my money on this. And I'm selling anything that I have and buying more. Okay, let's be careful about this. Wolf pelts are plentiful. I can get all of those that I want. Windstones, plentiful. Small feathers, easy. Bundle of needles, I'm not so sure. Fish scale, I'm gonna keep. Firestones, plentiful. Earthstones, plentiful. Iron scraps... yeah, sure. I'm gonna buy like 2 more of these. 3 more. So this is where I can buy teleport stones, and I don't know where else, so I'm gonna really stock up. I have 8 of them now. Alright, great. This was 100% worth it. Air deck. Okay, and this makes the Dantro side quest much easier because there's a red crystal there. That's why there's a red crystal there, of course. Hot in Dalmasca. Right, yeah, this is right at the border with what country? Nabudis? I believe that would be Nabudis, where Nalbina Fortress is. Which is now part of Arcadia because they kind of annexed it. But Rabanastre is still in Dalmasca. They haven't decided to move the border there, I guess. Anyway. Paranoid man. Not here to enjoy the wind against my face. To search the skies. Had I the funds, I would buy an airship for their study. He's studying UFOs or something. Vaan wants to see... Caution. For your own and others' safety, please remain behind railing at all times. Okay. Caution. Okay. Traveler, talk to you. Innocent girl. Look how high we are. I'm not pushing you. I'm not even close to you. Don't you be accusing me of something I'm not doing. Went to Arcadis chasing dreams. I don't know what or where. I think Arcadis is perhaps the capital of Arcadia. That would make sense. All they found was trouble. Nothing left but to run away. Alright. Cool. Let's see. In here. I'm ready to go. Hold on. This is Sky Saloon. Can I have a drink? Maybe? I can. Frothy mug of scuttlebutt. Sounds so appealing. A Rabanastre, my good man. Last time I was in Rabanastre, right after Princess Ashe was born. That's a long time ago. 9th in the Dalmascan line, and the first girl. I don't know how old she's supposed to be, like 19 or something, I think. The people were overjoyed, that they were. Probably a little older, actually. I'll bet her age is listed in the manual. Let's find out. I have it right here, and it says... Yes, 19 years old, I was right. Vaan is 17, by the way. Basch is 36. Penelo is 17. Balthier is 22. Fran's age is unknown. And now we know. She'll get back that old magic of hers, just you watch. Man, 36 years old. Basch is like ancient by RPG standards. Wow. Look at this. Are you sure, Rand? Oh dear, this exchange. There's a lot to unpack here. Okay. Yikes. Who's this Rand? Let's start a fight. No one, just a gentleman, I use the term loosely, who does not know when enough is enough. Oh, yikes. Oh, no. Can I walk away from this quickly, please? She seems like she can handle herself. I don't want to get involved in this. Forget my own mother. Raised my sisters single-handedly after my father died in the war. Alright. She has it under control. Noble House Lurchelle. Alright. Noble House Lurchelle is someone I now don't like. What grudge could anyone possibly harbor against you when you behave this way? At least she knows how to give it to him straight. Ugh, gross. Get out of here. No. I don't want to ever talk to you. Last year, for your mother's name day, you and your sisters each sent her a gift you'd found along the routes you work. Hold on, maybe I'm getting a clue to something. This year I propose that you each gather a flower for your mother, and that this boy here informs each of your sisters of the arrangement. Why am I involved? What's wrong with this man? Many things. If he can deliver the message to every one of them, my brothers and I will abandon all hope of marriage to you and your sisters. Well, He is trying to involve me. And they're on... Okay, so her sisters all work the airships. Alright, it's the family career. 6 ships, 6 sisters. Okay. I never said yes. I'm just standing here. I'm literally not involved. But okay, sure. Why not? I got Anne's letter. Alright, so take the leisure route on every airship, but how will I tell which is which? Like, is this just the ship for the route between Rabanastre and Nalbina, I guess? Maybe. Alright. And her sisters? Is this like a polygamy sort of situation? Probably. I'm now deeply uncomfortable for that whole exchange. Yeah, I can see. You know how to handle yourself. Brothers, okay. So 1 for each sister. Are there 6 of him then? Or 7? Anyway, not yet. Hold up. Yes, I will. Guest cabins. Speak to Chief Steward. Great. Great. Friend of yours got driven out of the city. Right. Did I talk to you? No. She's charming, but no interest in me. Okay, yes. B-36. I guess that's the going to sleep music, and I guess that's the first time I heard it. Maybe the second time? I'm actually not sure. Alright, slowest airship in the world. Brings us to Rabanastre. What was I doing now? Estersand? It has a backing up beep noise. Okay. So I can meet Balthier here to move things forwards, but he's in my party. Don't need to meet him at all. Did that. Can't do that. Wait. Wait a second. Is this Cluckatrice I'm going toward on Giza Plains? It must be. Sure, I'll check the Yeah, that must be it. Petition submitted for hunting of Cluckatrice. Dania in the Nomad Village, Giza Plains. Yes, okay. I said to myself, if I had a full party, I would try this, and I'm gonna. And this is the West Gate, okay. Still nothing on this map except a mark. So at least I get a mark, telling me where to go if I forget. But no text. Yeah, that must be why it flew so slow. So they don't really use... I mean, let's see, the Skystone is what makes them levitate, but then there was something else that made them actually, like, move once they're up. So that thing must use some kind of fuel. Vicious Tribe, Waste Beyond. I might die doing this. It might be way serious. But I just want to know where that exit goes. The music makes this place sound so serious. Like it's just a complete tone shift from everything else. Alright, yeah, so follow right wall, not very far. It is sandstormy, that's fine. Yeah, this is very close by. Alright, I can totally do all this and still get to Bujerba today, I think. 6 skill! Fantastic. You're more serious. What are you? Cockatrice, okay. $617, that's not that much, but it's a little more. What level are you? 11. Okay, that's around my level. Close enough. What am I... I'm confused. Oh, see, it's... There's a cliff in my way, so I have to go all the way around. Got it. Longer journey than I thought. What can I steal from you? Perhaps a small feather? Yes. Right. Okay, well, you know, this is actually kind of a nice change from just stomping over everything so quickly, as I was doing. That's... Urstrix, right. 641, alright. Weak to air. I do have an arrow moat. I wouldn't use it on this. Looking back at that boss fight where I used my arrow moat on the, whatever it was. What are we fighting? It was like the last 2 HP of the Mimic Queen. I wasn't watching its health bar when I was inputting that. I wonder if Vaan and Fran's gambits coordinate. Like if one of their cures knows it'll take the health bar up over 70% if they don't both cast. I don't know. Hurting a bit. But still alive. Yeah, they're both casting now. It's funny, at this point we're not even on a side quest, I'm just following my curiosity. Whoa, ouch! Can I leave you alone? Nope. The hallway's just too narrow. Hey, level ups. Okay, north. I should check the south. Probably has a treasure tucked away there. What's stomping around? Urstrix, probably? Probably. I have found... okay, that's a stomping around that I don't want to get near right now. That looks way more serious. This... Oh! Minimap interference. Worm's Nest. Oh. So I might not dare... A fierce sandstorm halts your advance. Oh, I literally can't. Okay. Okay, got it. So I found the Worm's Nest. You know what? This was useful information. Whatever's beyond is someplace I can't go yet. So I have to wait for Sandstorm to abate before I can go there. Let's check down south. I'm unclear on when Libra status wears off. It doesn't do it on screen transitions. I don't know if it's a time thing. I'll try and watch and spot when it goes away. Like, I always have the health bar, right? Even if I don't always notice it. I don't think I need Libra up for that to pop up. Over here, there's nothing. Oh. Oh, there's something. It is. Oops. Vaan, please target the treasure. It's right there. A potion. Oh. That sure is worth making all this terrain for. Yeah, I was thinking I might be able to just, like, sneak by. Like, if it was at the other side of its nest, I could maybe just slip by on one side of it, but... But yeah, I'm sure if I got spotted there, I would just get completely stomped. Alright, everybody... Okay, that's fine. We can fight this thing. How much attention did you two attract? None? Great. Some. Alright, that's fine. It's beating on Balthier. Vaan will survive. That wolf's gonna come into combat. There it is. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, thanks for the first aid. Right, that one takes priority over attacking. Alright, Gambit's working well. We're in good shape. Other places I could go on the Estersand if I wanted. Several unknowns. Not gonna do it. Does this one happen to go to Giza Plains, I wonder? It doesn't say. I could check, I guess. Because, like, that would make sense, wouldn't it? That is where I'm going. Giza Plains the Dry. Yeah, that's gotta be Estersand there, right? Or, like, something right in between. Let's do it! So south, south, southeast. The Midfault, alright. It has been a bit since a save, and I am going into scary unknown territory, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Also, I see treasure. Alright, so Fran is just below 70%. One cure would get her back up. Only Fran chooses to cure. Vaan chose not to. Where was that treasure? There. The scent storm's making it hard to see. I still think I'll get to Bujerba today. So south once more from here. There's also an east. What is that east? That would take me to an isolated spot that's not on the route that I want to be on. We're gonna have to fight. Libra wore off. I didn't see when it happened, but I know it has now happened. Oh, you're fighting? I didn't notice. Okay. Fran cancels cure. I guess Vaan walked too far away. She'll do it to... Okay, there we go. Alright, this is... Shimmering Horizons. So just kind of generally go southeast. How serious are those wolves? Not at all. Wait, weak to... I guess it's probably Earth? Okay. Generally southeast means... Sure, let's go this way. Are those weak to... No, it's wind. I do have a fire spell, but that's not the element I want. First aid will... it did nothing. Why? Well, Vaughn's down. Alright. Use Phoenix down. Okay, and I'm going east, south, east. Phoenix sounds a little expensive. I do want to try avoiding using it. So instead of relying on first aid to do what it probably can't do, I am going to need to manually input curing, and situations like this. 'Cause yeah, this is, no, not you, you. Oh, she needs it herself, too, alright. Didn't realize she was being targeted. Yep, keeping you busy with that. Yikes. First aid did 6. Oh. Why is it sometimes so useless, I wonder? Okay. Oh, she's out. Alright, live, Vaan, and maybe, like, cast it on yourself. It takes a long time to switch from healing to, the other thing, attacking. Alright, Fran is completely out of MP. How serious are... Okay, my Libra went away because he died. Level 10, 641. It doesn't sound that bad. I guess it's just that, like, when there are 2 of them, it's more serious. Ouch. Yeah. Alright, theory is, this should shortcut me to Giza Plains. Seems accurate. Okay. This is totally Giza Plains, right? Yeah. Okay. So I want north, then the east that is in the north. Cool. Is this that weird janky bridge I went across? Yeah, it is. Why did I... No, this is a different bridge. Never mind. I was gonna wonder why I came this way and didn't step across that transition. But that's not what happened. How have our levels evened out? Still all 9s. Haven't caught up to Basch. Has this treasure respawned? Surely I looted this before. Which would indicate that yes, it must have. Or maybe I didn't. The hyenas of this world have horns. Actually, the wolves do too, don't they? Ooh, a high potion. In fact, I think that's the only one of those I have at this point. They can come in quite handy. Sure wish I could change the dead zone of my control stick so that I could actually walk in a straight line. It's so hard to do. Okay. So, Cluckatrice. I need to talk to Dandia or something? That's Jin. How you doing, Jin? About the same as ever. Masua... Roklo, Nanao... Nutsy, that's right. Tot... Danya's probably the one with the cockatrices. Yep. I am. Our cockatrices are terrified. They hardly eat. Won't go for walks. Okay. A vile creature called a cluckatrice has made its nest in the land to the east. Recently its eggs hatched and now it's viler than ever. What's worse, the cluckatrice shies away when people approach. It's clever. Alright. Kill it and all of its children. Alright then. I spied the cluckatrice on the Giza's north bank. It's not much of a bank during the dry, but you'll find it to the southeast of the village. Cluckatrice nest near there, no idea how to go about drawing it out of hiding. Ask the children. Okay. That's not a child, that's an elder. Okay. Jin, you know anything? Nope! Roklo. Nope. Tot. Nope. Kamina? Nope. Wait, hang on. Charms, herbs, keep the monsters away. Still not what I'm after. Okay. Alright. So it was Giza's north bank to the east. Alright. Okay. But something asked the children. The children had nothing to say, is the thing. Well, let me see if I can do it myself. Maybe there are more children out on the plains. So not much of a bank in the dry, so look for where water was. Giza's south bank. Okay, so obviously it's between there and there. What was that? Slaven, right. I did not try fighting you before. You looked too serious. You look perfectly doable now. Maybe I did fight you? I'm gonna steal from you. That's what I do when I meet somebody new. Got an Earthstone, naturally. This thing has a head and legs, but no torso. Or arms. So between here and here, you're telling me there's a dry river? Giza's North Bank. Not much of a bank in the dry. Maybe I needed to talk to the children multiple times? Maybe I needed to talk to Dania multiple times? Oh no, this is where water could flow, in theory. What's that? That's a bunny. Allegedly. I'm looking. Like, yeah, this lowered area. Could imagine water flowing through here. But then it just kind of ends. Okay, there's a spot I haven't stepped right across that screen transition. Seems worth checking. That's another one of those happy bunnies. Okay. Do I need to kill some of those for my bestiary? Probably. How many? Also, I haven't read that in a bit. Hyena. Oh, I need 10 happy bunnies. Right. Lowtown. Lowtown lies, as its name would suggest, beneath the city streets of Rabanastre. Great pillars standing throughout Lowtown support the soaring edifices above. Prior to the war with Arcadia, many merchants used Lowtown as a place to store foodstuffs and wares for sale. With the defeat and occupation of Arcadia... Prior to the war with Arcadia, it was used as storing. With the defeat and occupation of Arcadia, many of the former residents of Upper Rabanastre were relocated here, leading to its gradual transformation into a residential area. No natural light shines on Lowtown save where there are passages to the streets above, making it perpetually gloomy. I guess you're saying Arcadia is the one who is occupying, not we are occupying Arcadia. That's phrased confusingly. Alright, Urstrix. Ordalia. Continent on the western edge of Ivalice. The vast plains in the interior are home to the great Rosarian Empire. Oh, okay. To the east of Rosaria, the land is arid and largely desert. That's where we are now. The Galtean Peninsula on the eastern portion of the continent is a crossroads connecting to Valendia and Kerwin both, and a strategic prize sought by Empire and Kingdom alike. Though Dalmasca controlled the peninsula for the last several hundred years, it was lost to the Arcadian Empire in an invasion 2 years past. So right, Dalmasca is the continent, no, the country where Rabanastre is, but it's part of the larger continent, I guess, of Rosaria? Territory? Something. Slaven, what are you? Valued for their size and great locomotive power as beasts of burden. No, this is just like the front half of a beast. Like those are, front legs. Rare have their trainers become withal? I'm gonna need a dictionary for that one. With it all, as well, besides, in spite of all, nevertheless, with that, therewith. That's not helping me. What? Rare have their trainers become, withal, such that only a few still remain alive in Ivalice today. Okay. Well, some argue that the breed should be preserved as part of our cultural heritage. Most modern specimens are thoroughly feral, beyond pacification by even a skilled trainer. Cockatrice. Lo the mighty cockatrice. Dalmasca Estersand. One of the vast deserts of the Dalmascan region situated to the west of Rabanastre. Few roads pass through this waste, and as such is little frequented by merchants. In Estersand, the sandstorms are more greatly feared than the beasts. So much so, in fact, that whole societies of natural philosophers in Rabanastre devote themselves to their study. Okay. So sandstorms, a point of interest. Got it. Okay, so I am... Right, 10 happy bunnies to kill. Looking for, something I don't understand. It's quicker to go this way, I guess. Let's check one more time with Dania and the kids. Also treasure. It seems pretty clear to me that the entries in the bestiary were written or translated by a different person or team of people than the rest of the game.
Yeah.
And different people than other entries sometimes. There was like that one with super weird capitalization and stuff. Yeah, you two chase down that rabbit. Good. Drab wool. What if I talk to the cockatrices? This one's still itchy. A little down in the beak. A little down in the beak. It has some down in its beak. It's been preening itself. The cockatrice that's nested in the plains is nothing but trouble for us. Poor cockatrice is scared of the feathers. I saw the cockatrice and its brood on the Giza's north bank, to the southeast of the village. Nest must be nearby. I have spoken with the children. They said nothing. Did I miss a child? Kamina, herbs and roots. Herbs and roots. Tot. Fathers have gone stone digging. Okay. No, I can't come back later. I need... Do you count as a child? No. Come from the city. So, I mean, that's obviously a clue I'm supposed to follow. Dark crystals. Heat of the plains. The children had nothing to say. So... southeast of the village. North bank of the Gizas. Alright, let's trace out the entire bank of the river. How about that? Again, this was an elite hunt, so I should expect more trouble than usual. I'm getting it. So trace out this entire edge. Like, no water flows through there. That's just a little crater. I don't exactly know what I'm looking for. A cockatrice and its nest. I assume it Well, it sounds like cockatrice, so I'm assuming it looks like one, but maybe it probably doesn't? So let's try... Okay, yeah, so right here, I'm on a riverbed. No, not really. It ran away when you saw it on the north bank. What am I hearing? There's like a weird instrument going all confused in the music. What is that? In the left channel. Huh. It stopped. I didn't feel like that was supposed to be there. This just takes me to... Okay, are there any kids resting in the shade here? Like, I'm thinking maybe there's one somewhere else. Yeah, it wasn't very loud, but it was definitely there. Southeast of the village. Giza's south bank. Okay, let's trace out the entire south bank. I already did that for the north. It's vaguely possible this is just something I can't do now. Like, I have to wait for the rain? But the nomad village goes away when it rains. Like, they move. So we need to resolve this first, probably, maybe. Maybe not? Maybe it rains, then the cluckatrice comes out, and I can kill it, then the nomads come back, and then they're happy because I solved the problem for, like, way in the future. What's up with you? You were fighting... Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. I found a... Something's happening. Hi, who are you? Hello. Benga hunting on the plains. What's up with you? We can't talk, just another adventurer out doing their thing. Well, I got this ether first. It's mine. Huh. Okay. Just somebody else here. No children to talk to, nothing on the riverbank. If I don't see anything on another trace through the north bank, I think I'm just gonna save this for later. Because if there's nothing here, then there's just nothing here. It's very strange, though. You'd think I'd be able to do it as soon as I can pick up the hunt. At least I would think that. Giza's north bank. Well, what about that darkened spot over there? Like, if the river runs through here, then, like, that's a plausible spot to be next to it. That's worth a check. Don't want to bother with you, wolf. I guess I'll bother with... You're not a wolf, you're a hyena. Close enough. It feels like I missed a child somewhere. Oh well. Okay, this is, this is a bridge over what's currently dry, but presumably water does flow through here at times. So yeah, this is encouraging. Vaan, okay, fine. Fight that one, if you must. You cast Protect on yourself. Aren't you fancy? I think I own a Protect spell, and if I got the license for it, I could probably do that too. That's probably a worthwhile investment if I could figure out where it is. Oh, Sleeping Slaven. Are you a more serious dude? Just in case you are. No, normal. Level 4. I'm gonna be mean to you for no reason other than I need you in my bestiary. Same for the bunnies. This appears to be just a pack of hyenas and a bunch of treasure. I guess I can't pick that up when I'm sheathing or unsheathing my weapon, and that's why I'm sometimes confused about it. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to come back to this hunt later. Now let's also check, though. This will have updated. Little love on the big plains. Love? Cluckatrice and her brood. Okay, right, sure. The Cluckatrice is found along the north bank of the Gizis. They're sensitive to Humes and hide at the first sight of danger. Humes, you say? Could I do this, maybe? Maybe? Maybe a Vieira wouldn't attract attention. I could try. And I guess it's just hiding so well, I can never see it. Like, it is very specific. This is Tome Hills. This is Gizis North Bank. Right? There's a little spot tucked away that I'm not sure I visited. I'm Vaan again. That's fine. I'll be Fran when I leave the place. That's what it said, and I talked to everybody that was possible to talk to, and no one had anything to say. Alright, how does Fran do solo? Just fine. I mean, I can do another rotation just in case I somehow missed one. I'm not 100% sure I talked to the Elder after... Yes, I am. I definitely talked to the Elder after picking up the hunt. And all of the children and all of the adults. No one said a single thing. Talked to everybody twice to be sure. And there was no dialogue. Like, I hear noises. See, now this is just Adventures of Fran. That's fine. She does pretty good damage. Wow. Okay, so this is leading me away from where I want to be. Yep, that was Jin. He was there. He just said something sunstones. Alright, so that's the full area of this. So we'll go back to the village. Triple check that I have indeed talked to everyone. So getting Humes out of sight has done nothing. Solo Fran not getting it done. Alright. So, everybody in the village, wait for it to load. I missed you, a hiding child right next to you blended in with the cockatrices. Terra. Okay, I have never met Terra before. I saw me a ball of a yellow bird out on the plains. Looked like a big chick, sitting there sunning itself. It was so cute. I went up to try to touch it and a great big bird came out of nowhere, but I wasn't gonna hurt it, honest. You think maybe that was its mama? The chick hides if there are people or monsters around, so I hardly ever see it. Well, okay, so there's what's supposed to be my clue, but it's... Wait. You think that was its mama? The chick hides if there are people or monsters around. Wait, if there are monsters around. Clear out all monsters. And I guess... Alright, let's start with... yeah, that's right. Met her long ago. Didn't know she grew up here. Alright, so let's not do this solo Fran adventure for now. That's not necessary. Whoa, load time. Alright, all monsters, go away. Then look for a fluffy yellow chick. It was specifically North Bank. I kind of figured it might have been a clear all the monsters thing. I guess I just never quite actually cleared every monster in one pass. Alright, no red dots, no monsters here. I believe after this, I have no other business before Bujerba. Yeah, so maybe I can at least set foot in there today. Maybe. Okay. North bank of the river, so I want to go south from here. When everything is clear. Everything is clear. There are no monsters left. There are people, though, so, like... just in case. It did specifically say Humes. Cheap? I heard a quiet little cheep. But it's just ambient noise. Little yellow chick? Anywhere? I don't know what I'm looking for. See, I'm still around, though. There's a noise. Yeah. But I cannot find the source of the noise. Okay, let's test something. If I leave the screen and come back, maybe I had to clear it, leave the screen so that no one is around, then come back, and then it'll be there. Well, hi there. Oh, people! You're a person. So you need to not be around. This is loading. Here we go, here we go. I had to do that. Hey, hey, hey! You are... Chickatrice. Alright. Oh. Can I change my party right now? Seems that way. Alright. Did it. Here we go. This is part of the hunt. I have to kill the kids too, and I might be getting murdered here. Oh, this looks serious. Okay. Yeah, this is a troublesome... Oh dear. Alright, how much trouble am I in? I have Libra and I don't know. Okay, so... Here's my thinking. I probably can't do this right now. Balthier, while you do that, Vaan, you can, what would this do? Warp. What do you mean warp? Don't know about weaknesses. Let's try an arrow mote. Slow. Okay, yeah, we are like super dead here. Got it. Let's try arrow mote one more time. Okay, well now I know. Oh, it was consumed even though it didn't. What does warp mote do? Immune. Alright. Well... now I know. Oh! I can bring Basch in. Huh. Alright, Basch. Give it your best. Attack that thing. If I can do some damage, maybe I'll get an idea of how much health it has. That was 94. It has a lot, obviously. I saw Stone Gaze. Yeah. Alright, got it. Now I know. That's for later. So that's what an elite hunt is like. Okay. Useful information. Let's go to Bujerba. That's true, that'd probably work. So I want... right. Normal party. Takes a bit to load. Alright, Rabanastre. Aerodrome. Bujerba. Let's do it. I could look around the license board for things that would help me, but... I think even if I picked up some helpful licenses, I'd still be way behind where I needed to be for that. Okay, a fun adventure. And this is why everybody's so reluctant to party with Vaan. Because whenever they do, this happens. Aerodrome. That wouldn't happen to be in the south, would it? I think it's west. Yes. Okay. So something meet Balthier here. You're not Balthier. Book passage on an airship. Yeah, I understand. I know about that. Where's the Bujerba counter? Well, no, where's the private airship counter? Where'd you park, Balthier? Maybe he's outside it? Yeah, okay, I think he's probably outside the aerodrome. Is there a Balthier here? There's a Fran. Close enough. Balthier is waiting inside. Oh, is he? Feels responsible for what has happened to your friend. Do not think he is in the habit of doing favors. I thought he was doing it for the goddess Magicite. Are you sure he's inside? Where? That's not Balthier. That's not Balthier. That's not Balthier. Neither is that. Neither is that. Are you Balthier? No, you're not. That's not him. Here he is. Found you. Bujerba's on the sky continent of Dorstonus. Oh, in the sky. And the Magicite mine we're looking for is in Bujerba. If we're going to save the girl, we start there. You ready to leave? Tell me about Bujerba. Don't get out of Dalmasca much, do you? Bujerba is a small city-state that thrives on the export of particularly fine magicite. It's ruled by Marquis Andor, who, by staying in the Empire's good graces, has managed to stave off Imperial invasion. Okay. Let's go. You do realize that once we've left, you may not see Rabanastre for a while. Once we leave, there's no looking back. It's fine. I'm good. I did all the business I needed to do here. We make for the Lusu mines in Bujerba. Seems I took on more baggage in Rabanastre than I'd planned. Well, let's save your girl and be done with it. Come on. Could have made a secondary save there, but I don't foresee reloading. I did everything I needed to do.
Whoa. This is the Strahl.
Strahl.
Cheap airship enough for you?
Vaan's excited.
Strahl. You really are a sky pirate.
Well, the headhunters seem to think so. What's a good word? Is she ready?
Muggle. Wait, is that how they
Is
talk?
she armed? How fast is she? Could she take the Ifrit?
I suppose I could tell you, but... wouldn't you rather see for yourself?
Just like a kid.
Yeah.
Fran has to duck.
Our course.
The shortest way is over Dorstonus.
How flies Bujerba?
Oh, she's free as can be, for now. The Empire took notice when they announced the princess's unfortunate suicide and your untimely execution.
If it becomes known that I'm alive, the Marquis will lose their favor.
I try to steer clear of such things. Right, it's time to fly.
Audio mix still isn't
no
quite
wagging
right.
tongues or you'll like to bite 'em off.
I'm coming, Penelo.
Everybody's so quiet. Or maybe they're the same volume as ever, but the airship's just super loud. So I guess the structure of this game in general is like long sequence with no point of return, then freedom in Rabanastre, then long sequence with point of no return, then freedom in Rabanastre, etc. That's my home base in between missions, at least so far. Maybe that'll change eventually. Hey, it's Penelo.
You've seen to her feeding, yes?
I have, my brother. She eats well.
See that she does. We need her alive. Balthier's bait must be fresh.
I keep trying to tell you. I barely even know who Balthier is.
My brother, a message come from Rabanastre. The Strahl she set sail. She makes straight for the sky city of Bujerba. Barely know, was it? Yet a Tracy goes bounding off for you. Tell me, how could that be?
That's what I'd like to know. I just met him that one time and that's
Does
it.
that tongue never stop? What if we plucked it from your head? As for you, we need Balthier alive. His corpse fetches but half the bounty. A tender beaten, my specialty.
There's no fun for it if we can't tease out a scream or two.
So female Benga do exist. Also, boy, Bagamnon and his gang, so rude. I mean, obviously.
Where are you?
Coming. We'll be there soon. Had to go get killed by a Cluckatrice first. Alright, Bujerba. I do believe a particularly notorious scene in this game takes place here. I'm not sure how soon, though. I think not immediately upon arrival. Well, yeah, this really is a sky continent. What was it, like Dormerus or something? Dormis? Whoa, what are those? Those are like the continent's wings or something? Bustling place.
Easy.
No good, he's not here. Keep searching. This way.
You're a dead man. Don't forget it. And no names. Of course.
Alright. So this is Bujerba, Aerodrome. Region, Pervama. Okay, yeah. So I can change the region. Lucy Mines, Bujerba. I can't get a look at the name that I've now forgotten. Alright. So, Bujerba Aerodrome, like any other aerodrome. Sure. Time to find that Magicite mine. I'm coming, Penelo. Alright. There's also shopping to do. Svagatam, traveler. Welcome to Bujerba. We Parijana guides are appointed by the Marquis himself to aid visitors to our fair city. Once you leave the aerodrome, you will find yourself upon Travika Way, the main thoroughfare of Bujerba. Good journey, Badra. Okay. A generous helping of my countrymen out on the street today. Not such an odd sight in Arcadis or our colonies, but wasn't Bujerba neutral? Yeah, good point. Why are the Imperials running around searching for somebody? Let's ask one. By order of the Imperial Groundy, Army, all airships are grounded. Passengers are asked to wait until further notice. Understood? Okay, that's why I can't return. Svagatam, traveler. Welcome to Bujerba. All of us are here to ensure your safety on our streets. Speak to us should you have any troubles. So the Parijana are the guides, the Seneca are the guards, basically. This will be important. Airship, not going to take off right now. Everything's grounded. Oh, noes! I was shopping and I missed the flight for Rabanastre Kupo. Guess I'll have to wait. What? Why can our civilian craft not fly just because the Empire says so, Badra? I've filed official complaint, but I fear nothing will come of it. That's usually the way of it, isn't it? Okay. Alright, so, Bujerba. I set foot in here. All I'm gonna see is the aerodrome, but that's fine. Alright, so next time, Penelo rescue. A strong mist prevents teleportation. Oh, of course it does. So the narrative reason for this is that the airships are grounded, but also there happens to be a mist, so you can't teleport right now. How convenient. Alright, see you next time for Bujerba.